Thank you for the 13 month.
Shark heart.
All right, guys, I'm ready. I'm ready to play Mr. Stanleyson. Ready to play some Mr. Stanleyson. Mr. Stanleyson. Oh, what in the world? It is options. I need to fix the thing. It screwed up everything. Oh, please. Aspect ratio. Who plays that? Let me please just, okay. Oh, that was scary. It shoved everything everywhere. Do I need to turn on the audio a little bit? Okay, that should be good. Let me turn off this and then go to here, go to here, go to, we're finally doing something. Yeah. Where's, okay, here we go. All right, we're playing Stanley Parable. The stand blah blah blah. That's kind of cool. It's like, uh-oh, here's this. Can I pick up the phone? Is there like any secret things right here I can do? That red button looked ominous. Oh, I thought I could maybe use this monitor to click the game. All right, beginning game. End is the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
You know?
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
How long to push them, and in what order.
Oh, shit.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
I can see that getting old.
Although others might
Does it have captions? I can check.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
He's happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Uh-oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Well, now
call
what?
a meeting, or even say hi.
Huh.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Wait, so does that make him
Something
better?
was very clearly
He gets like
wrong.
his own room.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Well, now this narrator's just telling me what I'm doing. Video. Or would it be an audio if there's subtitles? Oh. What's it? What's full captions and what's subtitles? What's the difference? Would full captions be like for every sound? Oh. We can try full captions for a bit. Whoa, this game's so smooth. It's like, do I need to try things? Oh, let's close that. Oh. Please don't tell me I broke. I didn't know.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Hello?
What did it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, okay. Memo time. Meeting room. Oh. Okay. Hello? What's this guy up to? Man. This would be kind of scary, actually. It seems like some shit went down. Where's the memo room? Wait. Oh, wait, that's 417. I would guess it's somewhere like this way.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I, though? Did I?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's what I planned on. Hello? Hello? This is like the nice hallway. Then over there's like the spooky hallway. Okay. I got the narration change. That's funny.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Honestly,
it had really been worth the detour after all. Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
You know, it's rooms like these that really bring me back. Okay, these kind of chairs, I don't know what memory exactly makes me think of,
yes,
but it makes me think of something.
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
Okay,
A room so
fine.
utterly but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
But did I? But did I? Scoop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, narrator, seems like you're... It feels like you're not just narrating anymore. Oh. I can't tell if the narrator's playing mind games with me. Like, was I actually supposed to do that? Or did he make me think I wasn't supposed to do that? And now really he's doing what he actually wanted me to do. I haven't gotten a good sense of the narrator yet.
Look, Stanley,
I
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Do I hear
realize
you?
that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
It does feel that way,
There's
actually,
someone
though.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Uh-oh, there's a her.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I have no clue where this is going now. Okay, let me see if I can go up here. Okay. Well, I guess there's really only one option, right? There's only one option. Whoa!
That's her, Stanley.
Okay.
You need to be the one to do this. To
Where
reach
the
out
fuck
to
is this
her.
going?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Or do I, Mr. Narrator? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to talk to her.
As Stanley picked up the
Get
phone,
fucked.
a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited.
Wait, but I didn't.
Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Oh, you know
No,
me.
that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was
Sweet,
possible.
I'm human.
Let me double check. No, it's definitely
wasn't in the
here,
script.
clear as day.
It wasn't
Stanley
in the
picks up
script.
the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Oh.
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Man, that would have been
Not
nice.
Picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
I don't know.
You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why
Man,
you've
this
been
is
able
getting
to make
really,
correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety
What did I
protocol
do?
for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
I just didn't
Well,
want
I
to
won't
pick up
have
the
that
phone.
kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly
Oh,
on safe
screw this
decision-making
guy.
in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used
Yeah.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
I suppose.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? No, they're really gonna make me practice.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a
To
healthy
be fair, people
decision-making
do that.
process.
People do that.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Honestly,
At this
it's a
time,
good way.
your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I forget. I didn't take notes.
Welcome back. You may have noticed
Stop.
that this room has
Stop.
begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Okay.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
And I'm gonna
see
break
what
it again.
The correct thing to do would have been.
Gonna break
This
it
way,
again.
Please.
So now I'm curious what would happen if I didn't do this. Like, what would have... Do I have to go all the way back? Wait, there was an option for me to fall
Now
off?
that we know your choices are meaningful,
Look,
we
there's
can't have
gates.
you jumping off the platform and dying.
Well, I wasn't...
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
I
We
suppose.
just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Oh, I'm
Unfortunately,
gonna
it
make
seems
things
this
hell for
place
you,
is
buddy.
not well equipped to deal with reality.
It's gonna get real tough. Ah, I can't jump. Alright, fine, we go back. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to all the way back until I made the very first mistake. Honestly, was this so bad coming this way?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Door on the left? Oh boy, I hope I have another option. Fuck.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That
I'm
means
not
choosing responsibly
Stanley.
and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Okay.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
From the top,
All
from the
right.
top.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Scoop, 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 scoop.
No! Why did you do that?
No!
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad. From the top, from the top. From the top. Oh, come on, let me through. Let me through. Can I close this door? Oh, do I have no other options? Can I not rebel any further? Can I go through this door? Oh, I bet he wasn't gonna be ready for that one. Come on. Come on. I can figure it out. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Can I smash through this door? Can I? Okay, I think I have no other option but to go through the other door now. I think I tried everything. This plant, can I pick up this plant? Nope. 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 I'm clicking everything. I'm trying my best. I don't think I have any other option. I even tried going through. Damn it. You got me good. So bright.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work.
Your story's
Why?
boring.
For what? What did you get out
And
of
for
that?
what?
What did you think
And
was
for what?
so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
You're really
Is it better
rambling
to shut
on.
the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
What? No!
I have to.
I'm having such a good time.
To.
Am I dying? Am I dying?
I'm here. I'm still here.
Hello?
Here in this pile of rubbish.
Hello?
With you.
Oh.
You, who thought you were so clever.
I thought I was
Now
pretty
look where
cheeky.
we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Well,
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into
I
the
still
ground.
don't quite understand the
What, did you
storyline,
think that would
but
be funny? You just had to see. Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
see, that's where you went wrong.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I don't wanna.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Why would I have destroyed
it?
it?
Would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I have another plan.
No! Why did you do that?
Oh.
Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be
Okay,
fine.
well, it seems like he's
All
got me
right.
back into a corner now.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What? Maybe I can get away with it twice. Maybe the second time does something different.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Damn it.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means...
All right. All right, fine. This will do. Go left. Go right. Okay, maybe this will help decide.
Choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When
Sorry,
Stanley
Mr.
came to
Narrator.
a set of 2 open doors.
I'm having Twitch chat decide this time. Ooh, go right looks like it's gonna win. Not even gonna bother. You know, that's a significant lead. So let me see. Does 3rd time's a charm change anything?
Entered the door on his left.
You betcha.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Okay, it seems like we're actually left with no option.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
It doesn't seem
That
like they're
means
letting me.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh God, I gotcha. You already know is that you started. Can't believe he finally made me go left.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Nice.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What is hot? Profits. We have our new product. Graphs about things and money. What do people want? Things. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal. So it just feels like whoever made this didn't really kind of just filled it in. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. How many days? Oh, it goes that way. Okay. Okay, I give up. I think they got me good. Come on, I want to see what's in the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
They really
boss's
blocked me
office.
off. They really blocked me off. Window? Oh, it's bright. Door? Damn it. They're really cornering me now. What is this? How is this room in this building? Let me on the computer. I can hack into it. I can hack the mainframe. Let me out! Is this his Mr. Suit Guy? Wait, did I try every door though? Can I try this door again? No. I'm trying my best. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not giving up the good fight until there's no other corner. Pillow. Kind of a fun sound. Not a helpful one though. Did it sound like that door was like... Okay.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Nightshark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Oh, I didn't get to do it myself. I thought... Okay.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
I don't...
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Penis.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story
I'm taking this very seriously. I'm trying to think outside the box.
Then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
I didn't... Oh, great. Here we go again. And he's mad.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, don't do it. Listen to me, man. Go to the right. Go to the right.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Go to the right, man.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Wait, am I?
Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
No, I agree, Stanley.
You hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley,
Hello?
are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
He's so broken.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you
Yeah, don't
need.
even worry about it. Yeah. I did it. Okay. So we did that option.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
You
had
know what I'm
simply
kind of
missed
curious
the memo.
about? There are 19 endings? Holy. So, how good of an ending did I just get right there? No, I think you're supposed to play the game kind of fast. I don't think I feel like I did pretty well. I feel like I did the one that made the narrator sad. And it showed that was the sad ending. The sad ending for the narrator, but not necessarily the sad ending for me. If anything, I got the last laugh. I was like, got him. Now he has to sit and wait for me to do something.
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot.
Hey, I was
it's part of a
doing a
game.
little narration
he
for
likes
my
to
own.
see how long he can go without dying. So far, when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what I'm kind of want now? I kind of want to.
This was not the correct way
No,
to the
I
meeting
know.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Well,
well.
I
Perhaps
kind of
he
want
wanted to stop
to
by the employee lounge first.
I want to
just
see
admire it.
my wife.
Yes. This
Or maybe it
room.
was my wife,
But
or
eager to
I don't
get
know.
Back to business,
It could have been
Stanley
my
took the
wife, like I
first open
proposed or
door on his
something.
left. Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Let's,
it's incredible he wasn't fired years
Let's go
ago.
meet her. Let's make the phone call.
Look, Stanley.
Yeah,
I think
we're gonna
perhaps
meet
we've
her.
Gotten off on the wrong
Speaking
foot
of wrong
here.
foot.
I'm not sure. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yeah! I did it. Okay. That one easy
A
enough.
soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
No weather there. All right. This time,
When
let's
Stanley
go.
came to
Let's
a set
go.
of 2 open doors. This
propose.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just
You
to
betcha.
admire
Is there a
it.
sprint button?
The lounge was
No.
sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on
Wait,
his
there's
left.
this door too? Man, there's so many options. But we got to make that phone call. The
Stanley
phone call was
so
quite
bad at
intriguing.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah. Whatever, bucko.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on
Don't
the
make me
wrong
do it
foot
again.
here.
Don't make me do
I'm
it
not
again.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stan. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I don't
Are
know.
you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to
This
you?
feels like it.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something
Well, we'll get
beautiful.
there. We'll get
Look,
there.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay. I'll give you a chance. I'll listen. I'll listen to you. The next thing you say, I'll listen to. I promise.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I promised.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, the red door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Yeah.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, the red door. Yeah.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop
man,
you.
this looks intriguing.
You see? There's nothing here.
Okay.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
Well, maybe that's
because
a
you
you
were never
problem.
supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
It's pretty intriguing.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
You could just open the door.
I think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing.
I do
Because
feel a
this
little
is
bad
what
for
you
him. He
wanted
probably
to
did put
see.
time.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
Don't give me a...
Vehicles?
Don't tell me
Skill
what to
trees?
do.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing
Don't tell me what to
so
do and let
far.
me figure it out.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Now we're talking.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's where you went wrong. Now he's telling me, like, what to do.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
See,
Would
you
say
almost
that the
nailed
game
it.
benefited from allowing you more choices?
Yeah.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay, based on his questions, more options, yes. But, like, the way they made it... So I have to give it a 5 based on how he asked the question. I like the more options.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
Yeah.
Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in
Hey,
your
you,
gut.
you
I
good
really
work,
couldn't
narrator.
say where the idea came from,
I've
except
been
that
giving you a lot of shit,
I
but...
felt it in my soul. You can't
My
teach
soul.
that, Stanley. Don't even try.
Oh,
Here,
yeah, I will.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Wait, this is nice. Are these real? Maybe not. Only the worst 3% of the play. No way. Now I know it's not me. I made it.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Honestly, it kind of did. It made me think like, oh, maybe not, you know?
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Yeah, I can't wait to
You wouldn't
throw
mind
it.
taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Dude, there seems like so many
In this
options.
game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard.
Okay,
Did you do it because you
whoa!
hate babies or purely to spite
It-
me?
definitely to spite
Because if
you.
it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't
Stop
think
telling
of
me
a
what to
single
do.
thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Just rage quit.
Thank
I
you
literally
for
made him
playing.
rage quit.
Your input was extremely
I
valuable.
made him rage quit.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
Let's play Valorant.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better?
Yeah.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
Yeah.
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
No, this is good.
Well,
This
I'll
is
say
pretty.
this. I'm done making things for you.
What?
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic
You know what?
purpose.
And good for you.
Watch this,
Good for you,
Stanley.
narrator.
I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No,
Ooh.
here. And then...
He's really making a dirt shack. This guy blows.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of
Can we change the
course, and
category
just
to
finish it
Minecraft?
all off. Yes, it's complete.
Holy.
I'm standing. Look at it.
You know, if he feels
Gaze
good about it,
upon my
though,
work of
why
art
not?
And feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Oh, I would
But
love
you've
to
only
show you
seen
what
it
I
from the
can build.
outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Would it bother you if I don't go inside? 'Cause I really don't want to. But maybe I have no options. You might just be patient. Can I close the door? Does anyone know? Can I wait like a magical amount of time? Damn it. I can't move. Look at that hill over there. Is that the old cobblestone? Seems like I have to go into it. I can't jump anywhere unless I just haven't figured out the jump button. I don't think there's a jump button. Fine, whatever. You know, we'll listen to it once. He built a house. He wants to show it off. Fine. Fine. Give him...
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Oh, my
Diamond,
goodness.
everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
I get to play Minecraft? All right. This is nice. Wait, can I get over there? Oh. Oh. Wait, this feels weird being able to do this in Minecraft. Okay, I don't think I can cheat the system here, and I can't jump. Okay, fine. You got me. Alright, it's kind of loud.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you
Give me a
brought
torch,
light?
bitch. Look, of course I didn't bring a light. Give me a torch. I really hope there's no mobs. Let me get this coal. I'm playing Minecraft. Hello? Okay, fine. Yeah, make me
Oh,
one.
no. This is far more open-ended than I had in
No,
mind.
nothing wrong with
I'm looking
that.
for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant.
Well, see, that's
This
where
won't
your
do at
problem is,
all. 1
Mr.
out of
Narrator.
5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
This portal?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Wait, this is awesome. This game's so interesting. Woo!
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking.
Wait, where's my
Stanley.
weapon?
Your forte.
Oh, you already know it. I'm very critical thinker.
Genius.
Get rolled, idiot. Wait, the narrator.
Actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
What?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
I didn't know that would happen. Mr. Narrator.
Full year foolish bogue shark.
Can't really see. I'm like in like the filing. Maybe. Oh, I fell.
Sometimes you just fall into the back rooms.
Yeah, look at that. Thank you for the 14 month. I don't know what's going on. Oh, is this a window? Oh no. I don't know which way to go. You know what? Maybe I missed it when Mr. Narrator was there to direct me. Now there's just doors everywhere. Oh. The light's typically a pretty good spot. Before we go that way, let me see. I hope this doesn't become a horror game. It's pretty dark and spooky. Did I just make it back to the beginning? Is this where I started? I don't remember. Alright, maybe we just go to the light. Maybe we don't always have to make things complicated. Maybe, because you know what I mean? Like, if it was me just playing a regular game, I probably said towards the light. Easy peasy. Is that what it says? Light. Ooh. All right, 427, my office. This not where I was supposed to head? Is there more to it?
11 months.
Oh no. Oh no. It's no longer a straightforward game. I thought the light was...
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Wait. Did I do it? Wait, so is that one of the endings? I won technically?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Or
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I did it.
When Stanley came to a set
Oh,
of two
man.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, let's go get a wife.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
that's what we
knew
do now.
perfectly well.
Let's finally do
Perhaps
that.
he
No
wanted to stop by
interruptions.
the employee lounge first, just to admire
I can't
it.
even imagine. Like I never even went down the
Standing
door.
now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business.
I don't know how
Stanley
many
took the
endings we're gonna
first open
try,
door
but
on his left.
let's do the one where we get a like that one. I kind of want to try that way to see where else it could lead.
Stanley
But
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years
guy, all he
ago.
does is talk, but he doesn't really walk the walk.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Shut up.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
we've fallen
stop
down.
trying
We've
to
gone
make every
there.
decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
Yeah.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Let's get it.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
I'll do it this time,
to reach
Mr.
out to
Narrator.
her.
Don't even worry about
If
it.
you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
All right. Oh, glasses? Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh, great.
All
Fresh bread.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Maybe.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Okay, listen, I tried to pull a fast one on you. Okay, you've learned. Okay, nice.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Well, what the fuck? I don't want to press F. I'm not gonna press F. You know, she's not everything I imagined she would be, but you know, maybe she's the right one for me. I'd rather not. It looks like I don't have very many options though. Can I press like L or O or P? L K J H M N E V C X Z G T R E D S A Q Y U I O P 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Spacebar. Oh, looks like I only got one option.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
F. Dang it, I thought pressing F would do something. Man, I keep trying to do different things, but it doesn't seem like anything else works. I'm really trying my best here to still stick it to him, you know? Really stick it to him, but seems like I have to press B.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Don't make me press E, man. Oh, now you've done it, narrator. Now that's like Twitch chat's favorite letter. Oh, great. Now you've done it. There's nothing. I can't do anything. I'm powerless. Ah. Great. Wait, you know what they can't do though? They can't make me. They can't. They won't let me just not eat a fry. Okay, I'll press E.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh, TV! Ah. Where's the TV though? Is he gonna be like, just kidding, you don't have a TV? Or is it in this room? Maybe it's in this room.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Wait. Press T to spend time with the boys. Hell yeah. You know, just spend a little time with the boys. It's what Stanley loves to do. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna hesitate on this one.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Is this starting to become like a game within a game? So like that whole door sequence is all just my own in-game imagination, the door thing, but then the narrator is a part of it. Is that what's happening? Oh man, things getting crazy. Oh man. Press 6 to prepare dinner. Okay, sure, why not? A little hungry. I'm eating right now. Kind of works out.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
So like, so it's still this idea of a premise that I'm the narrator? I have no idea. Let's add some kids. Why not?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end,
Voosh.
that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I love you, wife!
But there is no answer.
Aww.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh. Well. Yes. There are no ways to happy end. All just meaningless in the end. And it was all just an illusion. Oh, bother.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Okay.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Let me see what happens if I don't press the button for a second and I just simply eat this quesadilla instead. Or maybe nothing happens. Okay, fine.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Wait, narrator,
so
are you
different,
just a
I
coded
suppose.
thing as well?
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Yeah, maybe.
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Uh-oh. Die. I die. Oh, wow.
We might all be sad, but at least I am 8 months subbed poggies.
Yeah! Who cares if I just died to Stanley? Thank you for the 8 gifted. I mean, 8. I meant to say thank you for the 8 months and then say thank you for the 5 gifted, but close enough. Okay, dude, it's so weird though. Like every ending, like kind of leads to like a second ending. Like, what if I maybe listened to him the first time?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
There
on
might
his
be a
left.
few more possibilities on that side, and there might be just another quesadilla. Gotta go in my belly. Yeah, we got the Minecraft. Well, I don't know if it's the Minecraft ending, but there was a Minecraft part. But it feels like we've done a lot of the right side things. Very good. Okay. One more quesadilla and then I'll get moving again. These are kind of delicious. But there was one more right side option I was kind of interested in, which is like maybe I go to the right but then detour. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. Where'd my napkin go? I don't know where I put it. I had a napkin. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Alright. Now. This way.
Do kids get a share or do I need to break her out popsicles and tissues again? D.
No. That's not fair. You can't do that to me. That's not fair.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wait, I want to try going
Stanley
this
felt
way.
lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. Giddy, but eager to get back to business,
Giddy.
Stanley
So
took
giddy.
the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I sure did. You betcha.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
No.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Oh, well, it looks like I have no choice but to go left.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Don't do this. Don't do this to me.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
He doesn't know. He has to look at his script.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down.
Just open the... There's only one of the options. There's literally only one more.
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. Oh. I was like, do I hop in the truck? Do I have a license?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just...
Just when I get fired?
Oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No!
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Okay, fine. I won't run off. I'll go the right way. Fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
From the
Stanley
top.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yep. What happens? Is there one where I just stay in the office?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Wait.
Everything should be...
Okay.
Or did something change?
This is
Stanley,
cool.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere? Or...
I don't know.
Hold on. Why am I
You're as
asking
clueless
you?
as I
I'm
am.
the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, exactly,
It
bucko.
was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Well. No, after I get this many choices. Nice. Hello. Oh man, there's so many choices. Oh, there's choices all over the place. Oh boy, let's try here. Here. Oh, there's too many choices now. Now there's too many. No, I lied.
I'll say it.
What?
This is the worst adventure
How?
I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
No,
Do we need to restart the game again?
no.
Well, I find it unlikely
No.
that we'll ever progress by starting over.
No,
and
I'll
over
figure
again.
it. I'll
But
figure
it's
it
gotta be better
out.
than
Just give me.
this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Me,
Why not?
maybe I. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't
Stanley
know.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Oh, boy,
Perhaps
oh,
he had
boy.
simply missed a memo.
Oh, bother.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be
Yeah,
remembering
thanks,
this
dog.
wrong.
Now I'm gonna
It's
eat another
possible the story
quesadilla.
is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
No. Just make the doors come to me. Great. Great. Now I have to backpedal. Because of his inadequacies. Uh-oh. Oh, welcome. Okay. Now. Scoop. 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 Oh. Back to the game.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not
Oh,
the story.
motherfucker.
Okay, let's head back the other way.
This
and
is the
retrace
worst
our
one.
Steps.
Like, it's funny when I mess with him, but it's not funny when he gets to. Okay.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that
Nope.
correct?
Now I drive
Do
a
you remember,
Ford
Stanley?
F-150.
Well, do you know what?
I live
Since
in my
I've
log
completely
cabin.
forgotten what we were supposed to be
I like
doing,
to cut down
how about
axes.
this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
I did
I know
it.
you put in a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
And it really paid off. So, good job.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
No, it felt
I
right.
don't feel right about
No,
this at all.
I literally
We both
felt
know
so
you didn't
good about
put in
it.
Any actual work for that win?
Yeah, I
Some
did.
people win fair and square, and this was not one
No,
of those
I won fair and square.
situations.
I broke your game and
Okay.
won.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Nothing worse than restarting a game multiple times.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
I'm lost.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
The line, trademark. Well, it looks like I have no choice but to follow the line now. Unless... 420, what's in there? Ah, probably a party in there. Oh. Is that solitaire? Can I play solitaire? Come on now.
You see? The line knows where the story is.
Yeah,
it's
shouldn't
over
you
in
know?
this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Just one more quesadilla. Just one more. Napkin. Forward. Where are we headed? Come on now. Come on now. Going on adventure. I'm getting back to the line. How did I ever end up here? This yellow line's confusing me. I am confused. Take the 12 months. I'm confused.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
You know what, narrator? Honestly, well, I'm not interested, but you kind of piqued my interest when you said, look at that fern.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely.
Wait, I need to
and
eat one more
remember it
quesadilla.
carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Alright, so there's a fern. It looks like a fern. Pretty straightforward. Uh-oh. A bit of quesadilla on me. It's okay. Now, guys, remember this location as well. Okay? So not just the fern, but like the fact that there's blinds, there's that paper, there's a box. Okay. No, I'm not gonna screenshot. That's not. He didn't say take a photo. He said.
What? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
I don't even know.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
I'm honestly, I forgot that anything. I feel like I've just been following a line. Hi.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
That scared me.
Are you, foolish gamers?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm like a huge fan of your content.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You want like an autograph or something? Or?
Yeah, can you sign this and say, to my number one fan?
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? After we trusted
beat
you.
it, kid.
After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Honestly, rotten hell.
I'm your number one fan.
Yeah, no, I'm sure, yeah.
I love your content. It's so good.
Oh, thanks. Are you gonna...
I mean, it's not as good as like Technoblades or Dreams, but it's still really good, you know?
Are you gonna give me money or not?
I mean, it's not as good as like Skeppies or Mr. Beasts or even Bad Boy Heroes, but like it's alright.
No, it's probably definitely better.
I mean, to be fair, it's like you're like the last streamer I'll watch on Twitch. Like, if I see you live.
Hey, you know what? I'm on the list. And unlike those other streamers, at least I'm like usually live. So.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, like if I'm
Get
not doing,
fucked.
like, if I'm not doing anything else, like, I'll watch your stream, you know. But like, anyway, all I'm saying is I'm your number one fan.
It seems like it. It seems like it.
In fact, I'm probably your only fan.
Oh.
You're probably you probably don't have anyone else.
No, I've got there's more.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm in.
No, there's a lot. No, I can at least count like a few on my finger.
Checked. It's just me.
No.
Here, let me get my other friend. He also loves watching your content.
Great.
One second.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, hello!
Oh, this.
Oh my goodness, I love your content.
You're right.
Your content is so good. I love it. It actually makes me like so happy. You have no idea.
Hey, kid.
No, I love you, Technoblade. You're amazing.
No, I don't think.
Wait a minute.
I don't
You're
think.
not Technoblade.
No.
Oh, you're just foolish gamers.
Well.
Whoa!
Okay.
What?
Wow. Really? You know what? Fuck you.
Hey, my
You
mother
idiot
says
Elmo
that
wannabe.
swearing shows that you have a low IQ. That's what she says, though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how low my IQ is as I'm kicking your ass.
I don't think you could beat me up. I could probably beat you up.
I would slap you silly.
No.
I would roll you.
No.
And actually, I've heard different things. That swearing is a sign of high intelligence.
No.
There's also been other scientific debates on it. So really, I don't know if you're right, kid. Maybe
No.
maybe graduate middle school first and then come back.
Hey, I'll have you know, I have a diploma.
What? For getting past
Kindergarten.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Boom.
That's what I thought. Congrats.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I just want. All right, I'm sorry. I was just a little nervous. I'm actually a really big fan.
and a scumbag.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you upset.
Hey, you know what? Tell your mother I said hi.
Okay, I will. She's a big fan of your content too.
Oh, I know. Trust me. Actually, maybe my biggest fan.
Can you say hi
Hi to who?
to your #1 fan?
I'm sure I will when I come over later.
All right, that's a low blow. All right, I'm just
Speaking
gonna
of
go
low
now.
blows.
I'm just gonna go now.
Oh my goodness, Bullish, hi!
Hey, what up, man?
Oh, I just got in as like I saw 2 people left. That was crazy.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
No, I hope not.
I'm not doing much. I'm just playing. Have you ever played Stanley Parable?
You know what? It's been a while. I can't really remember it, to be
well,
honest.
there you go. If you want to take a look, I'll play it live for you.
I swear I watched someone play this like who did I watch play this like a week ago? Not a week ago, but like a couple months ago.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget.
I don't know. I'm like ending number 7 or something. I don't know where I'm at right
Why
now.
can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
It's been pretty interesting,
That's
though.
who I
This one
watched
sounds
play it.
perfectly
Yeah.
doable. Why don't we simply start wandering
No,
in?
Carl
I don't
playing
know.
it was definitely
How about
interesting.
This direction.
How many endings did he do? You remember? Like, did he play for a while?
I don't know. I think he did. We hung out for a long time.
Oh, you showed up for that too?
Yeah.
I see. You're just a big Stanley Parable
Now,
fan.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging
Just
a
me,
new path,
Stanley, and
a
Bad
new
Boy
story. Well,
Halo.
it could be anything.
Let's
What do you
go.
want our story to be? Go
You know
wild.
what? You should
Use
tell
your
the
imagination.
bot.
Whatever it
or-
might be,
Wait,
Stanley.
the narrator?
I'm ready.
The narrator? We're the bot.
Is that his name?
I don't know. I just call him Mr. Narrator.
Alright.
Oh no!
I'm
not
just getting
you again.
confused.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having
And I
any
hate
role
the
in our
line.
awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
I agree.
Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
What do you mean don't acknowledge it? Do I have to not follow it? I can't jump. Oh, it worked. Okay. I did it! Woo!
Ah, a choice. We
I
get
love
to make a
choices!
decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
You're right.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay,
Don't do it.
so I
Don't
know
listen
that
to him.
each
Nah,
door has
trust
to
me, I'm
lead
doing a good job of
somewhere,
not listening.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads
Can I walk backwards in a
and
circle?
That in
Would that
turn
bother him?
means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes,
What?
then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Wait, how? Based on
Another
what?
victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
How did he come to that? See, I agree. I feel like if it was the right place, the door would go the other way. Can I go this way? Can I go reverse circle?
Try and go back out the way you came in.
They do a pretty good job, honestly. Most of the time a door's closed, it just seems to stay locked.
Again, just don't go in. Like, resist him.
You've been playing the confusion ending. It has not been 16 minutes. Wait, maybe it has.
Don't go in.
I was eating.
Resist.
Well, I mean, at what point? Maybe if I go in the circle now. No, reverse circle. Reverse circle probably gets attention quicker. But like, how long can I hold off? What if there's nothing? What if I'm just the narrator's playing me and there's no more to do?
It might be, but what if you have to like wait here for like 100 years?
I don't see. I
anyway?
have a feeling that's not worth it.
All right, I guess go in then.
Ooh, a chair.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank.
Sometimes that confuses the narrators in charge or not.
This thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting.
I agree.
I don't want to
It'd be
forget
real
what's
nice
going
if that
on.
was how it was.
I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't.
Attaboy,
I
narrator.
won't do it. I won't
Let's
do
go.
it. And the timer stopped.
Oh.
Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is that made this schedule?
Yeah.
How would we even know?
There you go.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Oh man. Like me and both lost.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You
Yeah.
know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Couldn't agree
I'm
more.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Oh. Oh.
What?
Why?
What just happened?
I don't know.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Uh,
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
That was
meeting room.
weird.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know. That was sad. The narrator kind of like on our side finally for once.
When Stanley came to a set of two
I think we've
open
done like
doors,
everything
he
on the
entered
right
door on
side,
his left.
basically, right? The only thing we didn't do, I think, was like go right and keep going down the hallway. Right? We didn't do that.
You should do that one.
He did forget.
Aw.
One more time to
This
the right.
was not the correct way
One more
to the
time to the
meeting
right.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Maybe there's a
it.
couple more. I don't know. There was one thing
The
I
lounge
definitely
was
know I can
grand,
do.
Majestic. Perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took
I can't wait to see what the left hallway has to offer. Okay, so I haven't done this. So last time
through the maintenance
I
section,
went
walked
down,
straight ahead to
right?
the
Or did I
opposite
do
door
this?
and got back on track.
Wait, did I do this part already?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office Hoping he might
Wait,
come
no.
into a staircase,
Go back there.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Can't
Wait, now I have an option to go downstairs.
Let's go down.
Yeah!
Resist.
Yeah! We did it. Oh, a car.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
I couldn't.
He
Sorry.
considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
He's trying
All
to
of my
gaslight me right
coworkers
now.
blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Uh-oh.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
You get an ending. It's
No,
one of my
Stanley said to himself, this is
Also,
all too
you can
strange.
park
This can't
throughout
be
the
real.
window of the
And
monitor
at
room,
last, he
giving
came to
another
the
ending.
conclusion that
Good
had been
luck.
on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh, the
Yeah.
classic.
This is all a dream.
The classic. It was
What
all
a
just a
relief Stanley
dream.
felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after
I'm
all.
still definitely
And he
going in
thought to himself,
circles.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Oh.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head
How do you-
dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
How did you not think of that one
Now
sooner?
the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Wait, how could you just
How
come
could
to
it
that
be?
conclusion?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Maybe not.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
This is
I'm
nice.
through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is
No,
my life
don't do it, Stanley, it's
exactly
all
the way it's
fake.
always been.
Oh no.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Okay.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am
I
I?
thought everything was gonna be fine.
And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Ah.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What the fuck?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
And ran?
All right.
What was like the moral or anything of that one?
Don't be.
Well, sometimes confusing you just to think it's like a game within a game. So like you're like this person, okay, and the narrator, you know, it is in it, but like for all we know, the narrator's also just part of the game because he's shown those parts like where he's also doesn't really know what's doing. Is there a phone? That's new, right?
I will be your.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages.
The dangers?
If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Do I need to press it again? Wait, so was it a recorded? Was that a recorded message? Or was that just a phone call? Because I definitely... Oh, boy. Am I in danger? I didn't...
Whoa, 8 months with the foosh.
I didn't... Is there anything I missed? Is there any, like... Am I supposed to, like, listen? Good. Alright, whatever. We just go forward. This is kind of spooky.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
There's still
and
one more
Stanley knew
option,
it
I
perfectly
think.
Well, perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Now we gotta go
employee
through the
lounge
thing, keep
first,
going, and
just
then
to
up the
admire it.
stairs.
And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business,
Here we go.
Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Did I go this way? I don't even know what that way is, dude. This is confusing. Broom closet? Where's the broom closet?
Yet there was not a single
I'll
person
figure that
there
after.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might... Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
This
As
guy
it is,
doesn't know.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
This guy doesn't know I play Rock Simulator.
Are you Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Is he
Please
Mr.
offer me some
Narrator?
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know. It seems like it's really pushing your buttons, and for that, it's really making my buttons happy.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
He knows.
But it didn't even occur to me, because literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
He literally got you guys. He literally rolled you guys.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Okay.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how
Okay,
stupid
well,
he is.
you wrote
That or
me.
with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh, shit.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Wait, no, you can't do that.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
All right, it's frickin' game time. It's game time, baby.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I doubt that. Right, go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
We go
boss's
upstairs.
office.
Wait, I want to go to the executive bathroom. Come on. Come on! Dang it, was I supposed to go a different way? Now I don't know.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
Great.
discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his
Great.
boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I knew this. Do I have to do something about it? Does it matter? But if I do know
Stanley
it,
just sat around twiddling his thumbs, Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. $2845.
I hear ya. Hear ya. Curious. Do you have any other messages, or I have no other option but to do it?
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Sometimes more work is more work, and it's better to just do less work and you'll still get the same results. Now this time I don't know if he's gonna I doubt like a car is gonna pick me up, and I may have to go forward myself here, so I'll give it like a little bit more. Alright, fine. Fine. Wait, can I... Anything else I can do? Wait, maybe if I bend down? No, okay. I don't know, I tried my best.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
No, I don't.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
No.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk
It's a lie.
forward and willingly confront
It's a lie.
his death.
I know that this is freedom. Well, narrator, this was the ace in my sleeve.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this is.
Yeah, listen,
Perhaps
I really
his
thought,
death was of no loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
boy.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley. cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ah? Oh. Wait, so did a narrator just narrate the narrator, then took over the narration and then went back to narrating me instead? These are boxes.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know. I really like this big room glowing. And I like how this is like... Oh, okay.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I suppose, if you want to look at it bleakly. My computer. The office layout. Nature paintings. Room designs. Coffee, blue carpet, and regular carpet, gray carpet. Buttons. Hey, wait, this is like how I get the different keyboard. Their office computers. Boss's office. Wait, it looks different sometimes. This is confusing as hell. Yeah, these are lounges. The underground. Narration outtakes. I'm writing the voice and air recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over 2 years of. These are clips. What audio clips? Why is it so quiet? Okay. I don't know. Office clock, wait. I've been clicking some office clocks. I never considered the idea. The freedom ending. So this is what it almost looked like. Maybe they considered me actually getting to freedom. Countdown desk. This is the freedom ending. Oh. Countdown room. Elevator. Oh, I see. Okay. That's where I just came from? Or oh, so this is like the end game stuff? This is like the very last thing I'm supposed to see? How did I get here? Exit.
Oh, look at these two.
Ew.
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Huh? You sped ran? I feel like I didn't though. I didn't even do the right options. Get fucked.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Doubt it.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes
feel like
these
we're in a
things
hat right
cannot
now.
be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
Just a black screen. I thought I was gonna pull a fast one on him, you know, like oh, you thought, you know. Am I supposed to like do something? Is this like a part of the waiting game? This would be a next level kind of game. How do I know though? If I just have to wait a little bit longer. Huh? What if it's just like a little longer? Huh? Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe you're just dead. Okay, I'll press escape. Oh. Oh, see, I told you there's more game going on. Okay, okay, fine. You know, if there's a super secret thing, the game wins. The game wins, okay? I thought maybe something would happen eventually, but fine. Fine. Nothing happened. So we did it like a lot of like the right side. Dude, what if I had to wait like just a little bit longer and something would happen? Like, I feel like it wouldn't even surprise me if it's like I don't know, like 10 minutes or something, or like 16 minutes, like, you know what I mean? Like they make it like a kind of a weird amount of time. Go back to the broom closet.
The meeting room.
Oh yeah, you guys think
that's
I
where
didn't
everyone would
finish
be.
it.
Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever
So if
again.
you just continue to sit in the broom closet, you get an even different ending?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Or go in and
Perhaps
out?
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Okay.
it.
I
It
say
was
no more.
okay.
So how did we
But
get to the
eager
broom
to get
closet?
back to business, Stanley took
We-
the first open door on his left.
Went to the left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
And then
walked
straight
to the
ahead.
opposite door,
Have we ever gone
and
down
got
that
back
way?
on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to it. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Not
We go
again.
pee
I
real
won't be
quick as
part
we
of this. I'm
re-catch
not
up.
going to encourage you. I'm not going to say
Enjoy the
anything
broom
at all.
closet scene again.
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so
Shut
much
up.
in this room. Please take your time.
How did nothing happen? Was I supposed to close the door? Did I not close the door? Can I not do it again? Was it only a one try offer?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Fine.
office.
I walked upstairs. Didn't I already do this? And go to the bathroom this time. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be. You have to pick just one. Is that it? Do I not gonna do anything else? I've done the downstairs. I might got options. What? Elevator. This is new. Stanley. Is this gonna be one of the endings where we're just like permanently like in an elevator or something? But I feel like that wouldn't surprise me.
Have you jumped out the window yet?
Getting bored now. So all right, we'll try a more hands-on approach, you know, really take life and matter into our own hands. What if I go up? I've gone down. Can I go up? Or is it literally just a trap? There's nothing to this, is there? Is this it? Is that all there is to all this? Is it meaningless? Am I supposed to be trying to accomplish something? Okay, no more. No more. Listen, I tried. Spam the buttons. I could try that. That doesn't do anything either. Okay, please, no more. I'm sorry. Can I get out?
3 months. Can I get my dues a number, Mr. Foosh?
Yeah, you can pick your own number. Is it gonna like listen to all those elevator commands? Is it shaking more than it was, or was it always this shaky?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know anymore.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right. Do I think we do? Let's just try one where we play by the books. Wait, this is different. That's when I decided I was gonna play it by the books.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Way to the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
we've been
Stanley
here.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
You got. I don't know about the fern. He knows me too well.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I think we've done everything, right? I don't know. Getting confused. Have we done like just the normal ending?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings.
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten mind control yet.
Clues to his situation.
Okay.
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Oh yes.
What could its purpose be? In fact,
yeah.
This keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened
so we already
to
did
input
this
the
thing,
correct
right?
code by sheer luck. amazing.
Or did we...
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I can't remember. Was there any other option after we did this? Is this new? It feels
Stanley
new.
walked straight ahead through the large
Oh.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Woo! Let's lose my mind!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yeah!
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Control.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Sure. Wait, I think before I remember I was up there before. I've been way up there before.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Hello, foolish.
The lives of
It's
so
been
many
a while, so
individuals
happy 1
reduced
year
to images on a
Totem Club.
screen.
Do you
And
still
Stanley,
remember us?
one of them,
Totem Club?
eternally
I believe so,
monitored in
unless
this
there's, like,
place
multiple
where
totem
freedom
clubs.
meant nothing.
Well, I already knew that. Nothing new to me. What does
This
that do?
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I thought that was kind of a given.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I guess that would be a shame, but...
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
Let's turn
power
off the power!
over another human life.
Bye.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Or maybe mind control isn't so bad. Because off, maybe... Okay. Guys, let's think about it this way. The narrator is here. What would the narrator say? He'd say... He'd say turn it on. And then I would press off, but I'd be like, well, this is a pretty big deal. Maybe he's learned from me. So instead...
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine.
Oh, it looks like it doesn't matter what I try to press.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Told
If you
ya!
want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Well, why would you do that?
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Okay.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
Let's try
Whatever this
something.
means,
I know it's a long
barely
shot,
know
but let's
where
try
to
this.
start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was
Not an
merely
option.
in this
Okay.
instance
Okay.
of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Well, that's kind of mean.
Other times, I let the office
5.
sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
4.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
3.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh, dear
1.
me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
They knew.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Man.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
Oh.
You wanted to control this
1.
world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it
I just pressed
first,
1.
so you can't.
Am I out of time?
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left.
Press
to strike.
1. Press
30
1.
seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Can I beat that part? Is it possible? It'd be really cool to, you know, like stick it to him, you know? Maybe not. Maybe there never was a choice.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as
1,
soon
2,
as he
3,
found
4,
a new
5.
space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
What do you mean? What's wrong with starting with 5, 4, 3, 2,
When
1?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And this gets confusing.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, if we just go downstairs, can't we just directly go to the memory room?
But
Wait,
Stanley
no!
just couldn't do it.
Not this
He
fucking
considered
area.
the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive...
No, screw this one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, red button.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dude, this game is so strange and I just don't get it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did. I did.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Damn
Stanley decided to go up to his
Alright, we'll go
boss's
upstairs,
coming to
go
a
back to the
staircase.
explosion.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It'll be all a-okay. Alright, well, we'll just make this really simple.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward
this narrator
into the opened passageway.
Could I have fell down that? Could I have fall? Okay. That narrator is always one step ahead. Wait, can I go this way now? No. All right, we're gonna get through it this time. Loading, don't care.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, whatever. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Come on, I
packed
just want
with
to try it.
television screens.
Come on. No, I don't care.
What
I don't care.
horrible
Come on,
secret
come on,
did this
come on.
place hold?
Come on, I've already been here.
Stanley thought
I've already
to
been here.
himself.
Come on.
Did he have the
Come on.
strength
Yeah,
to find
okay.
out?
Yep. Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Yep.
Their true nature revealed.
Buttons.
Each
Press
bore
it.
the number
Monitor.
of an employee
Press.
in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That one's like red. That one's like that one's just like letters to it. Like over that one. Okay. Come on.
This mind control facility.
No, I can believe it.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
Wait, you
accept
can't
it
beat the timer? Are you
blindly?
guys lying? Wait. Okay, for everyone telling me to press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red button. Were you saying that out of like that's what I'm supposed to do? Or were you just saying maybe that's what to do?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
You can't beat the cat down?
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I guess.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it
there is no
monitored
winning?
and commanded from this very place.
Why were you guys making it
and
sound
as the
like...
cold reality of his past began to sink in,
You guys are dumb.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never
You guys are trying to
again
make it
exert
sound
its
like as if like
terrible
that's
power
what you're
over
supposed to
another
do.
Human life. For he
You guys
would
are making it.
dismantle the
You guys are making it be
controls
like,
once
oh wait,
and
why did you do
for
5?
all.
Like, oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red button.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
He's lying to me.
Freedom was mere moments away.
He's lying to me.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
This is all a fucking lie.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oh, about to be a lie. Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wait, we did it. We did it. I don't think there's anything more to do. We got out. I don't want to do any more. We gotta go to the. We gotta do. Turn off the machine. Woo! Ah! I can't control the character? Wait, what?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh, is it this again?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages.
I'm trying to cancel
If
it.
at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately.
I'm trying.
And cease all
I'm
flow
pressing
of
E.
information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
You guys have mentioned a window ending, but I don't know what that really means. I've already tried the computer. What? Didn't I already try the computer? I've tried typing on the computer several times. The first room window? This is the first room. What do you mean? Wait, is chat getting behind again? Desk near phone. Oh no. There is no jump. Whoops.
Walk onto the chair of desk 434 and onto the desk, then out the window.
Uh-oh. Where's chat at? Dude, it's like a minute behind. Oh, is it happening again like yesterday? Listen, I'm kind of just like a minute behind right now. Uh-oh. Well.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different?
I don't know.
Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Would
This
it be
game
worth it
just
for you
breaks
to
the fourth
restart
wall.
and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Oh.
Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I really have to restart the game. Sons of bitches.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Is it over? Is it over? It's just now it's just loop forever. Maybe it just loops forever. That was different. That was different. Did I win? I think I won. I did it. I did it. I made it. I did it. Wait, now it's literally just, oh. I did it. I outlasted the music. Man, that was so bright. The bright light. Da 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 da. But yeah, I think I'm satisfied with this game. I think we did good enough for this game. There might be a few things. The broom closet one, I didn't get a totally complete.
Simply couldn't.
Oh, screw me! I don't want to hear that again. Do ba ba ba. We lost when we started. You know, that's certainly a bleak way of looking at it. We lost even when we started. Do 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 do. We already tried the broom closet, but now it's all logged up. I can't even get in the broom closet. It's fine. I'm content. I'm happy with it. I missed most of it. Missed most of what? Wait, we've done like a lot of the endings. At least. Did I get every single one of them? No. But I think I'm satisfied. I parabowled a lot. I did a lot of parabowling. And we held off listening to the guys about as long as possible. Da 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 da.